I am so excited that you're here. First, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for joining me. I want to go over what is going to happen and the equipment that you're going to need today for today's workout. So all you really need is a mat, if you have some kind of a yoga mat, or you can do this on carpeting also. Just make sure you have some room, some space available where your arms and your legs can stretch as wide as they can. What I'm going to be doing today is, and every workout, is I'm going to go over the exercises that we're going to be doing, and then we're going to do them basically in real time. And so for today's workout, you're going to do 8 different exercises, and they're all going to be 45 minutes, 45 seconds. Pretty hardcore, as hard as you can, and then a 15-second rest. Then we'll go right into the next set of exercises. So if you're not sure about the exercises or you want modifications, listen to the beginning and the warm-up, and I'll show you the modifications that you could use so that you can implement them when we actually do the workout. Now, you can choose to do the workout 2 or 3 times in a row, or more if you want. So make sure that you understand all the different elements. Make sure you have your doctor's approval for starting this or any exercise program. Okay, so we always want to start out with a warm-up, and I'm going to do it real slow when we do it, but if you want to speed up, that's fine with me. We want to make sure you're taking a deep breath, inhale. Remember, when we do the actual workout, I'm not going to be talking to you. I'm going to be working out too. I'm going to put some music underneath so that you can just groove and have fun. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll feel. But make sure you want to take a lot of space up, not just raising your arms overhead. And when we do stretching, try to make sure, like if there's any part of your body that feels like it's in too much pain, my job is to push you, your job is to know how far. So make sure that if you're in, something is hurting your back, make sure you make note of that and you want to get the modification for that. And talk to your doctor about any exercises that you do. Obviously, if you have bad knees, if I'm doing push-ups on my knees, you might not want to do that. That's what I'm going to be doing. You can also do, here's a modification, and I'll show you, I'll get into it and I'll show you all the different modifications. So, first exercise we're going to do is just basic jumping jacks, okay? Now you notice when I'm doing the jack, my knees are bent. I'm landing softly, okay? Make sure that you're absorbing the jolt with your knees, okay? Not your lower back. Now for modification, you can do this, okay? I might go back and forth between that. The next one is called a curtsy lunge. So just imagine you're doing a curtsy, okay? So you're going to cross one foot behind you and curtsy. And we're going to be doing this and jumping. You don't have to do the jump, okay? Curtsy behind you. The next one is pretty similar. We're going to be doing a speed skater. Now to do the speed skater, you're really going to leap as far as you can. Kind of keep an eye on where you're starting, and that can be a nice goal for you in the future to go further. Remember, we want to take up as much space as we can. So to do the speed skater, basically the curtsy, only a jump in between and touch behind. Arms are out. We might even go overhead. Anytime you lift up your arms overhead, you're going to elevate your heart rate. It's going to be more difficult. So you'll see me doing a couple of different versions, okay? All right, the next one is a side lunge overhead reach. Now, all of these exercises are exercises that you don't need weights for. I wanted to make sure you didn't need any equipment for this one. So, you're going to have a wide stance, wide leg stance. We're going to lunge down, point our fingertips as if it's going between your toes, okay? Reach up, and then the other side. Now, you're going to feel this in the hips and the legs, the quadriceps and the hamstrings, the glutes, the thighs, the whole legs. Also, it's really important to keep the core tight. Now keep in mind, anytime you bend forward, forward flexion unsupported, that's a lot of core work and it could be difficult on your back. So one modification, you don't touch all the way down, okay? So I'm gonna touch down, reach up. This one we're gonna be doing stationary, not jumping at all, okay? Next one is a walkout plank. So we start here. You're basically gonna walk out, go into a plank. We wanna make sure that the hips aren't down too far. They stay a little bit elevated. Keep your core tight, walk back in. Now, in advanced modification, when you come back in, you can jump. You don't have to do the jump. Okay, next one is reverse hip lift. So we're gonna be down and your hands are underneath your hips, legs go up, and you're basically lifting up your hips. So you lift up your hips, bring them down. Lift them up, bring them down. Also gonna go directly into bicycles. If you need to stop, you can put your hands down, or you can angle your legs up a little bit higher. A lot of core work. Then we're gonna flip over and do push-ups. Now I'm gonna be doing push-ups on my knees because the main purpose of doing push-ups is working your chest. And I can't do full, I can do a couple of push-ups all the way down, but not a lot of them consecutively. So I'm going to be doing them on my knees. One modification for this, a beginner push-up would be just like this. Intermediate is what I'm going to be doing. The hips are a little bit down on this one. And advanced, you're up here. Now, if you don't want to get down at all, you can also do push-ups against the wall. Okay? All right, guys, are you ready? Here we go.
You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me. Just watch me.
I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime, you and I.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Bass is going boom boom. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy,